PlayMancer is an EU initiative. The aim was to develop a video game prototype for treating specific mental disorders, specifically eating disorders and pathological gambling. In the first prototype, rather than the quality of the scenarios, our main interest was the link between emotional and physiological reactions. Like many other initiatives, this process required a lot of brainstorming and creative thinking. In this adventure game, the player is confronted with several challenges and situations in order to improve the target skills and attitudes. Several new components are integrated in this video game platform, such as biosensors, to measure the galvanic skin response, oxygen saturation, heart rate and heart rate variation, skin temperature, and breathing frequency. The platform integrates face and voice emotional and physiological response. It records the player's emotional state when confronted with specific game situations. Each game session consists of exposure to the video game, where the performance of patients is recorded for 20 minutes. Before and after each video game, a 3-minute session of relaxing music is played for the subjects. The game consists of a series of specifically designed tasks, such as diving, climbing, learning, and training-intensive relaxation tasks. Therefore, 3 prototype minigames are developed. Treasures of the Sea, a game in which the player gathers artifacts and balloon fish underwater. The player also has to administer and maintain his or her oxygen level in order to continue playing. The difficulty of diving is controlled by the player's current emotions. For example, the higher the stress, the more difficult it becomes to catch the fish and maintain the oxygen level. Sign of the Magupta, a relaxation game in which a constellation of stars is drawn up by the player's deep breathing, corresponding to the level of calmness of the player. Players are brought here when the game detects stress. The Face of Kronos, a game in which the player is required to plan a climbing route up a cliff, while administering his or her resources and avoiding obstacles produced by emotions. The Final Baseline. Each 20-minute session is followed by a 3-minute baseline session of relaxation.